Welcome folks to today's video. We are doing it on Red Black in Pioneer. This is one of my favorite mid-range decks, but before I do anything, please drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I also need to thank the patrons: Thomas Jins, Erwin Edister, Thomas R. Brewski, Eli Cullen, Lameboy B-Dub, and Kessig. I really appreciate you all. So why are we back to Pioneer? I have some RCQs that I would like to do, and I think this is one of the best decks, and I haven't played it in a while, and there have definitely been some changes since I did what top aided back-to-back PTQs with this list. So the biggest changes in the main deck are the two Tenacious Underdogs, which I think is a fine card. I'm curious to see how it goes, but I really want to test this card and see how it feels. I think it's a fine, it's proactive early game. It's good grinding. It can be aggro against the Lotus Field matchup. So I'm definitely curious to see how this goes. Strangle, also a pretty decent, Lightning Bolt on a sorcery that's also can't go face. But as you know, Lightning Bolt is a really good magic card. So I'm curious to see how this adds up. And then the rest of the deck is pretty much stock and, essentially exactly the same. Bone Crusher Giants, Fables. I think we are missing a Sorin, which I had in my list, but I think we traded that for something else. I'm not sure exactly where the cut happened. And then as for the sideboard, there's quite a few changes. Cards that I would have had in my list in the PTQs were probably Goblinks and Duresses, and that tells you how much has changed, how much innovation, which I'm very happy to see. First card that I've never seen before in my life is Lifebane Zombie, which is it's a 3-drop 3/1, basically unblockable, and I'm assuming this is literally only for mono green, but you choose target opponents, and you choose a green or a white card from it. So, and then you exile it. So it's basically a the Paulo Vito card. I forgot the name of it, but the Elite Spellbinder. That's the name. It's basically that, but unblockable, because you're never gonna bring it into like a matchup where you're facing against black creatures, I'd assume, unless it's like black green maybe, but it's a very niche scenario. Invoke Despair, which I'm a little confused why this is in the deck. I'm not necessarily sure which matchups I want this in. Like, I'm assuming maybe mono green, but like it seems really slow, so I'm not really sure what this is for. If someone knows, let me know down in the comments. And then Epic Downfall, which is probably again for exactly mono green, because they have big creatures, and I think this is really important. And then Lava Coil for pretty much everything. This card's fantastic. Good against great. I guess this is also good against Graveyard Trespasser decks. But I'm definitely curious to see how this goes. I hope you all enjoy the league, and I will see you all in the first match. We are here for the first match, which we are on the draw, and we're definitely keeping our risker, but I like keeping risky hands. We have a 1-mana interaction. If we draw a second land, oh no, my mistakes have been made. This is one of two options. It's either Spirits or, oh my god, thank god. Whew! I was like, it's either Spirits or it is or it's what's it called, Lotus Breach. So I'm definitely happy that it is Lotus Breach rather than anything else. So our hand's much better against that deck. So let's just curve out here and be happy with where we're at. Ready. This is not a scary one as of yet, but the problem is it gives all their shit flash, which is annoying. Is this Nebelgast Herald? Whenever this or another spirit enters the battlefield, tap another. Okay, sure, that is fine. Let's see how we draw here. Another Blood Tithe Harvester. It's not a bad draw. I think we just Dreadbore this. I'm pretty sure, because we do need to get this off the bat. I think this is probably better than, well, giving their creatures flash is kind of fucking annoying, so I'm actually gonna get rid of this. Might be crazy, but I think it's not absolutely horrendous. And then what do we want to get rid of, I guess? That is the question. Oh, shoot, I messed up. I should have looted away one of these. That's okay. I'm fairly certain they have a, what's it called? The 3-drop. Forgot the name. Spell Queller. I don't really know why else they would be doing this. Kind of would like for them to put a Squeller, a Spell Queller onto the battlefield here. But I guess not. Now we're in a weird spot. We could just do nothing, which is not horrible because we can just Bone Crusher this down. I think that's the best option. We can also loot away here. The problem is if they have Spell Queller here, it just sucks. Yeah, we'll do this on the upkeep. Rattle Chains, okay, that also sucks. But I think this is the best like situation to do it, is in the upkeep. Oh man, that kills our Bone Crusher too. That's so annoying. But now we can resolve Kalitas, hopefully. Crossing our fingers. Come on, draw the fucking good one, please. Thoughtseize? Okay, Thoughtseize is not bad, though. Thoughtseize is pretty darn good. They do have Spell Queller, which is not really something I want to deal with, but I think what's worse, Empyrean Eagle or Spell Queller? It's kind of tough. I'm assuming it's Empyrean Eagle, because if we take the Spell Queller, we can resolve our Blood Tithe Harvester now and just kill it and resolve whatever we want anyways. So yeah. Oops. Again, I think we're supposed to kill. Maybe we're supposed to kill the Nebel Gas now, because we don't want them to upkeep the Spell Queller. Yeah. Because they upkeep the Spell Queller, then we don't get to use our Blood Tithe Harvester. So, but now we can just like start resolving, Graveyard Trespassers and whatnot. Be in a fairly winning position. It'll gain us life. We get to. Oh yeah, and that's a great draw. Trespasser. If they want to Spell Queller this, we get to just use Blood Tithe Harvester. I can't speak today. Blood Tithe Harvester to kill it and then get this on the battlefield, and I'm pretty happy with that exchange. And cast it. Eat one of your creatures. Say go. Now, if we ever draw a land, this game is mega over, but for the time being, we are here. Okay, fine. Now we can just kill their entire board, but I think we just want to put on the pressure. Actually, I guess we could flip this. I don't think that's even relevant, though. Like, I'm convinced it's not relevant. Convinced it doesn't matter. So I'm curious in the sideboard what we even want. Like lava coils, probably. I want epic downfalls. Not really sure. There's some amount of 3-drops that I'd like to kill. Are they dead? No. Back. Eat. Chomp chomp. It even gets to gain us a bunch of life, which is really nice. No blocks. Alright. I don't know how we lose this game. We just need to really royally fuck up here. That is fine. Let's stomp. What? So if they draw a lord, we need to not die. Let's stomp something. Ow. And then we can just push here. They probably sack. I might have. Oh, okay. I guess not. Maybe thought they would have sacked and maybe like try and figured something out, but okay, they're dead anyways. But that was like kind of spooky. All right, oof, that was not the easiest game in the world, but now I don't. I mean, this matchup should be very favored, I think. Cards that I'm thinking of possibly bringing in are the 5. I mean, what would we even want to bring out? Like, Crocs is, okay, I think Tenacious Underdog's just really bad. I think Lava Coil is just better than that card. But Epic Downfall really only hits the Lords and Spell Queller, and even then, I don't think I need it. I think I'd rather Lava Coil. This is going to be the hard game on the draw. On the draw, it's going to be, like, pretty tough. But we are on the draw first, so maybe it's okay. Good thing we shocked in on the okay, well, this hand's perfect. The play that won us the game was shocking our Blood Krypton on one, I think. If we would have played that tap thinking this was Lotus Field, I think we would have been in a lot of trouble. Trouble. Do we just push this? Yeah. I think we're just, everything's dead on site. Are they going to sack? No. They're trying to hide the fact that they know it. They know they can use this. I'm convinced. Ooh, that's a good draw. Oh, nothing. Maybe I should have played Blood Tithe. Wow. Might have been a mistake. Alright, I guess we're saying go here. Really wanted to play Blood Tithe. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have 100% have played Blood Tithe Harvester out. Now we'll run it out, and then we'll Lava Coil the Spell Queller. Alright. I think we're in an okay spot. Next turn, we can always just activate Din. White. Skyclave Apparition. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna stomp, play out our Bone Crusher. I don't think I want to trade Din for Skyclave or just have them block the token. I just don't think that's worth it. Because, like, if they didn't have the Skyclave on the battlefield, I think I would have been a lot more interested in that play, but like making 6 power for 5 mana and killing their creature is pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with the way this is turning out. Okay, another Skyclave. We get to make the same play, but instead of 6 power, or instead of whatever the hell it is, it's a lot of power. A lot of power. The bad case scenario is that they have probably more than one collected company in their hand, so if they draw a land, we might be fucked. Okay, what is this? Alright, now I'm pretty happy. Well, I think I want to lead on Thoughtseize, but okay, yeah, they have a lot of collected companies. I think we're going to have to go with the fact that we're just going to believe that they aren't drawing a land, so we're going to take this Empyrean Eagle, activate this here land, attack with, do we attack with that? They block here. Yeah, I think this is fine. Let's just attack with everything. This way they could just, oh, they're trading? Yeah, that's fine with me. They're at 8. Do we want to hold the land? No, I don't think so. It is good for the blood token, but if we want to push through lethal, we can always do that. Did they find a land for Coco? This is the million. Hey, let's go. All right, folks, I'll see you all in match number 2. We are here for match number 2. And we have a, pretty, I'd say, decent hand. No real removal, but I mean, basically we have removal. This is the great part about this deck. These 2 drops are fantastic removal spells. So if they're on a creature deck, it's fine. If they're on I would say if they're on a more fair game plan, it's fine. If they're on even like Lotus Field, this hand's probably like the fastest it gets. So I think this hand is pretty darn good overall. So kind of just hope that it works out. Okay. Well, this is where this Life-Bane Zombie card is probably going to be good. I think that's what it's called, right? Yeah, Life-Bane Zombie. What are we up against? Don't know. I'm assuming that removal is going to be good against this deck, whatever the hell it is, but don't actually know what we're up against, so we will play the approach of which I don't know. What are we up against? Is this like a Skyclave? Book. Uh-oh. We have outs to that card? I don't actually know. Oh, wait, we have Fatal Push in our hand. Let's go. I'm just gonna get rid of these two. Oh, more lands. There's like, how do we beat this if they have the combo? Never mind, I'm just being a dope. Can't cast that. Alright, well, they might have to just go for it here. But we do have Fatal Push. So let's hope that that is the case. Ooh, no, it could be Collected Company? Yeah. If they hit double Skyclave, that's gonna be like the most annoying. Because we don't have fine. This is them dead? I'm not really sure. Should do the math. Second. Yeah, that's good. I think we go remove downtick. No, because we want to keep this in play. So let's just go. Let's start on use. Oh, God, this is so hard. This is tough. Definitely should kill one of these. Yes, well, maybe. Yeah, I think we should. Let's lead on the Graveyard Trespasser. Pardon? Not bad, but not the best. No. Tough. Really, actually true. Just kill this thing. Attack with our Goblin Shaman. So we don't really want to lose Blood Tithe here, because we just win the game, if that, gets to happen. And then we'll play out another Fable, not play the Blood Crypt, because we want to loot that away. I think we're in a fine spot. I have the Mutavault. Sure. Aren't going for the win, so that's good. I mean, we have that protected, but kind of curious why they didn't go for the win. Sure, we lose Chandra, that's fine. But then, like, as long as Fable is on the battlefield and working, I'm pretty happy about how this game's going. Okay. Cost 3 mana. A righteous Valkyrie. What? Why did they animate this? Am I confused? Oh, I see. Clever. I was like, I see. Oh my goodness. They are fucking popping off. Jesus. Okay. We're not in the best of spots. They kind of did their spiel here, and it's kind of going sicko mode. It took a second for me to realize how doomed we are, but that's okay. Skyclave or Righteous Valkyrie? Ugh, man, pick your poison of death, right? They're both good. How do we win this game? Probably need to fight through the haters here with Blood Tithe Harvester, and I think that means that we're gonna have to get rid of the Skyclave. It's not great. Not good. So if we copy this, we can kill here. So that's good for us. Okay. Kill this. Oh man, I probably should have. So doomed. So doomed. So utterly doomed. We push here maybe? And then we have Stomp for this. What's our last card? Another Righteous Valkyrie. You've gained 3. I have to make a okay. Alright. Well, let's I don't know. We're in a weird spot, right? But then we just get to start copying Blood Tithe Harvesters, so I think we're in an okay spot. I don't know. This is gonna be a tough game. Definitely not gonna be easy. Another Righteous Valkyrie. Need to kill this Righteous Valkyrie now. I believe. And they get a 1/1 spirit, whatever. Okay. Ugh. They're not at 7 or more life, so that's the saving grace here. If they were at 7 or more life, we would be dead. And the problem is we also have to hold up this Bone Crusher Giant for the rest of the game because... Oh man, wait, now this works. Oh god. Dude, this card is so good. Another Blood Tithe Harvester. Let's go. So we get to go copy here. Play a Blood Tithe. Now we can kill this. Kill here. And now I can get rid of this Blood Tithe Harvester if I want to. I think I want to attack with these actually. How much is this? 9, 10, 11, 12 in the air. So I do have to kill this actually. But then next turn, as long as they don't kill here, we should win this game. Okay. Alright, go ahead, I guess. This has been a very complicated game that we probably should have won, and we're gonna lose maybe, probably. Okay, their last card in hand was what? A mystery card? Take a bunch here. Okay, fine. You dare have a fucking... God, don't hit something nuts. Hit Righteous Valkyrie. Oh my god, our savior, thank god. Bishops of Wings, you suck. Oh man, that was terrifying. Okay. Oh my god, that was such a good draw too. Savior a Trespasser. Gain me life, please. I'm guessing we attack with... Give us some treasures. We're an affinity deck. Affinity for fun. Yeah. Copy. Mix 2 1/1s. Oh, dude, why about that? Have to get rid of our Blood Tithe Harvester. Ugh. That sucks, bro. Got that this. That was a punt. So now we're gonna have to get rid of this Blood Tithe Harvester. Opted. Have one. Alright, well, here we are. Alright. They draw like anything. I play for. Wait, now we can copy here. Okay. I think we're fine-ish. Then we can. I don't know. We're in a very, very strange spot. Not gonna lie. Need them to Alpha Strike. Holy. Is this a spirit? Not an angel. Correct? Yes, correct. Actually, I should probably stomp this shit. Okay. Block. Here. Here, here. Okay, make 2 more 1/1 here. I don't know how the hell we're gonna beat this army of 1, but oh my god, why do you have so many 1/1s, dude? Just lost the army of 1. I just messed up, I think. I should have killed one of these bishops first. I don't. Damn, I think I fucked up. I don't know. I don't know what the problem was. I think I messed up somewhere. Gaining some life. For a 24. Them to block here. They didn't block. Another graveyard trespasser that gets us up to 5. And they have, yeah. God, I lost this. 100%. I think I should have won that game. Played it badly. Alright. Not do that again. Life-Bane Zombie. I actually think Epic Downfall is pretty good. Another matchup where I don't think Underdog is specifically that great. Crocs is fine. I like Trust. Like a 2-for-1. And Chandra's good for sure. I'm just upset that I lost that game. Fable's also great. I don't know what I want to cut. Maybe like a Downfall and like a Life-Bane Zombie. That's what I'll do. I think that, I don't know. I fucked this game so bad. That's how you don't play. That's how you're not supposed to play. Right there. Right. I think this hand's fine. It's not beautiful, but it does curve out particularly well. Not the sexiest of hands, but can't always have like a banger hand. Like especially with the way that hand shaped out. Like our hand was so good against them. I just I'm I just I wish I could get that game back. You ever wish that? Just that's wish I could get that game back. Double Shaper's Sanctuary. Jesus Christ. Okay. Guess we're taking the you take the Coco or the Gallia. Or Gallia, no. Giada. Snipers. Okay, I think I'm gonna take the Coco. This is gonna be a beatdown game for sure. Or I guess maybe I'll trade. You know, they get a draw, whatever. Their push is not great, especially with double Shaper's Sanctuary. Cannot. It's fine. I think we're gonna stomp that. Whatever, you get to draw. Double Shaper's Sanctuary. What a sick curve. And our creature was a 2-for-1 too, so we got a 2-for-1. This be a Skyclave. And I think I'm just running this Bone Crusher out. Might be crazy, but that's the play. They have a Coco. Yes. And I fuck this game up. I don't think so. I think this one's done. Push that. Guess we're attacking. And they're not upset about this at all. They've just gotten a 2-for-1 is for everything. Oh man. Where did this game go? This one probably went wrong by what? That I shouldn't question that I've taken. Their whole team again. I think this one's over. That's probably the best draw in our deck. Would have to like hit a Fatal Push or a Dreadbore. Alright, I'm gonna safely pack this one in. They got us double the Shaper Sanctuary, and that's a tough game. But anyways, I'll see you all in the next one. We're here for match number 3 up against the Mason Clark. The Mason Clark, our hand's fine, so we'll keep. Imagine being under 6-6, lol. I want to. Oh god, this is a horrible matchup. Although we do have a good card in the matchup, but this is not the best matchup in the whole world. Things we need to take, specifically things that remove Kalidas and well, double Unlucky Witness. That's pretty good. We're gonna take a Witch's Oven. God damn, dude, deck seems sick what they're on. Their deck seems super cool. Not gonna lie. Their deck looks. All right, let's see what's going on. Double land. 5. Play a Cauldron. What? They top deck that? That's not fair. Not fair at all. We are so fucked. Maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. Didn't play a land there. Oh, that's fine. That's okay. That is fine. We'll just Bone Crusher this when they sack the cat here. They have what? Deadly Dispute and a Lucky Witness. Know about? We'll still 100% fucking Bone Crusher this. I thought they would sack. Maybe I should have done this in their upkeep. Whatever. Now they just Deadly Dispute it. Deadly Dispute it. Guess it doesn't really matter. It doesn't change too much. Right? Oh shit, that's fine. Okay, that one is terrifying. I think we need to do, yeah. Red Boar that. I think I'm gonna save the Strangle because it's more mana efficient. Would love to find a goddarn lands. I will even shock for it, I promise. That would be a preference, actually, at this point. They're all in. Okay, I guess we'll. Roxa! Where we're at. Lands. Love to. And I think we're actually gonna play Tenacious Underdog or whatever. Say Underdog. You draw. Bro, their deck seems so much better than ours. Ridiculous. Their deck actually seems so much better. We found a land! It comes in tapped! I hate this game. Oh, man. Got a land, poggers. Big time land. Oh, we're so dead. Oh, man. We are so dead. So, what do we have for this matchup? I don't. Really, Go Blanks and Lava Coils probably come in. They just have like. Okay, we're dead. We dead. We dead. Couldn't find the lands. Okay, Mason Clark's also, I would say, a much better player. I'm not upset about that. Do we not want? Nation Underdog has come out in every freaking matchup. I'm not thinking the card's very good. We definitely want Dreadbore and Strangle still and pushes. Trespasser's great. We not want. I don't like everything. Like Fable's good too. Because card's the best card in fucking Pioneer. This card's insane. Oh man, what do we not want? What's like the weakest card? Bone Crusher is not particularly strong, but it's still good. I think I want to trim one because it's just so weak at killing. The only card that typically matters in this matchup is called Mayhem Devil. Although their deck seems a lot more grindy now. Maybe it's. I mean, I haven't played this. I haven't played this deck in a while. Remember, that was like the only card that really mattered in the matchup. So maybe we can like trim Thoughtseize. Like Thoughtseize is even. I think I'm gonna trim Thoughtseize. Could be wrong, but could be wrong. See how it goes. We shall see how it goes. We will win this game because we're better. Okay, no lands. Alright, we found lands. Okay, we're happy about that at the bare minimum. Gonna keep this. What do I want to put back? Kind of want both of my 4-drops. Is it just Blood Tithe Harvester? That helps me find. I'm gonna do Dreadbore. We have Chandra to hopefully ramp out and kill Mayhem Devil. I'm assuming that's just gonna be my assumption. It's gonna happen. Sometimes you just gotta expect shit to happen. So, do we want double black or double red? I think Kalidas is more important, so I would rather lock in double black at this point. All right, can we find lands? Would prefer. Oh, so good. That's so good. That's not fair. Okay, we didn't really care about the 3/2 too much, but okay, we found a land, PogChamp. Yeah, we'll play this on red. So we'll probably cycle a in. Not fair. This is not fair. Okay, let's cycle away. I honestly think it's the Bone Crusher Giant, as sad as that is. Oh, man, we found another one. All right, well. God, I'm gonna stomp them. No, that doesn't do anything. This matchup's so abysmal. It was bad back in the day, and now I just couldn't imagine it being good. Kalidas is our one hope. Like, does this win us the game? If it doesn't, it's fine. If it does, great. All right. Can we win the game? They have Mayhem Devil. We're kind of fucked. They can go 1, 2, 3. And sack enough. Okay, that's fine. Other oven. Okay. Oh, we're actually doing things. We're actually doing. Guess we should attack first, yeah. It's like, what are we doing? 100% attack first. I'm fine. Pressuring. Cauldron. M. 2/2. Hog. Hog arena. Mayhem Devil. That's the only card I'm afraid of. Actually, okay, they're buying Giganta. Never mind. Fable. So we can play Fable, hold up push. That's fine. Alright. Please let me win. Please. Yeah, I think I definitely need Thoughtseize back in the deck after this showing. But I'm definitely concerned that we're gonna lose the game. Like, you would think we're in a good spot, but I think on the contrary, I don't think it's particularly close. Well, we're in a good spot, but like it's one card to just absolutely put this game together. That's the problem. Had to have all four. Had to have all four. Yeah, we will discard this. Throne Urborg. I think we're gonna Chandra downtick on probably these cards. I don't know which one. Let's do it on the Lucky Witness. Yeah, they can't exile. It's like, why would they exile? They can't exile anything because it's death trigger. I believe. Dies, yeah. That one leaves the battlefield. I feel like that'd be powerful. I think they're just dead. It'll push. It'll push back. Problem. Now they just have fucking Cauldron from here to loop. Again, this is the problem. One draw and we're in the shitter again. If they have a... Oh. Actually, good. Book Oil. So if they have a Mayhem Devil, we... God, we're so... Oh, man. Matchup so hard. Matchup is very hard. This was a good one. Not great. But they just loop this Cauldron back like 6 times. If they have any Mayhem Devil, we die. We do know one of their cards in their hand is Rakdos. That's at least good. One redeeming factor about boards. Have leaf next turn. Alright. I will probably scoop to a Mayhem Devil. They get to deal 8 damage as they choose. 8 plus... Fucking dare. Don't you dare play him out. Please. No. Mayhem Devil. Please. Please, for the love of God, don't. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Kolagon's command, not the biggest deal in the world. Hey, look at that. 100% cast that one. I guess let's do this. Crypt. Other Fable. I guess we're playing that. So their hand is Mystery card that's not Mayhem Devil and Giganta, so. And for those thinking we could have had lethal, we can't have lethal because they could gain 1, 2, 3, 4. They could gain 4 life, so they would be at 5 or whatever the fuck it is. Like we wouldn't have killed them. Whatever it is, we wouldn't have died. They wouldn't have died. So are we dead to a Mayhem Devil? Pretty close, honestly. Like pretty darn close. So we're at what? We're at 12? Yeah, we died to a Mayhem Devil. Okay. Okay, well. I'm not gonna tell them that, but we are currently dead to a Mayhem Devil. See if they let's see if they figure out the math here. God damn it. Oh, GG's. God damn it. God dang it. God dang it. That was so saddening. Ugh. I don't think I could have done anything differently, but this is definitely a bad matchup, so I'm not concerned. But anyways, see you all in the next match. Okay, we're here for match number 4. Please. Ow. Not like this. Alright, this hand's fine. We'll put back, I think this Tenacious Dog's pretty dog shit, but maybe I should put back Redundant Bone Crusher. I guess I will. I'm not very happy with this card at all, so definitely happy to see a change that I would make. I just have not been impressed with this card at all. I'm not really sure what it does. Maybe I'll see it this game, but this card is just boo, but we'll see. It's just like, it's so much worse than Bloodtithe Harvester. I understand it's like another effect of that, but I've not been terribly impressed with this card. Hopefully my opponent's here. But if not, yeah, we'll make a quick cut. So I'll see you guys if they're here right now. If not, see y'all. Okay, they kept 7. We are putting it back. A Bone Crusher playing, I guess, Urborg, in case they have a 1-drop that we want to push. But it's probably unlikely. I don't know. I think maybe playing Den of the Bugbear was the right call. Just to like hide what we are on. They do have a 1-drop. We would definitely want to kill it, but they didn't. So that's whatever. Look at this. The best goddamn Tenacious Underdog in the world. Come on. Bro, finally get to play it. And it just dies to a Flame Plus Bolt. God, love it. I had a that's too good, honestly. Best play in our deck. If they have a Narset or something, we can just kill it. It start eating up their yard. You know what? Big news. This card bad. I die to like that baloney. Kind of looks like it's the like oh bullshit. God, don't you dare show what you're doing. Not great. Where we're at. Upset. 100% should just stays in dude. Yep. Alright, we got a Fable of the Gear Breaker. Let's go. Yeah, I guess we'll just pick up Red Boar. Sure. Yes. Not bad. Not too shabby. Weltering Suns. Jeez. They're going deep in this deck. For, I'm gonna say some questionable shit, but. Okay, another Narset. Gotcha. Gotcha. Sure, okay. Because the point of this deck to just hear opponent concede because they just got the stupid card on the battlefield, because it really does seem like that. Every time I play against this deck, it just never does anything. It just like sits there and pretends to be a deck, but deal with our Chandra. Does it to any target? Alright. Narset number 3. Fiery Impulse. Does this deal to this creatures? Okay. Roxa? That's good. Nope. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 5. Oh, I should have not played that Croxa. Oh man, I'm just like so out of it. That was so bad. That was so bad. Please don't have a land. For the love of God. They had a tapped land. I was like about to lose my mind because I thought I punted so bad. Okay, let's just push this darn thing on the ice, and then we'll hold up Fatal Push this turn, like a smart person. A smart person. Okay. Hold up, push, and then we get to kill them next turn, hopefully. Hopefully, fingers crossed. God. Dude, I hate this. Their deck's so bad. So bad, but it's so good. I don't know. It's like I don't know how it wins. It just does, I guess. Like it just doesn't thing. What they do? Put one on top. Nice. Oop. Push that shit. Push that shit. Okay. Bring back Croxa. Just like I don't know how they beat this card. So let's hope that it wins the game. Sure. Like if they just Daze Undoing, that sucks. But then like have Crocs on the battlefield, I don't know. I don't know. They could just have like double Fiery Impulse, so they card one. Reason Borrower. Doing. Have. They don't have a kill spell Copium. Copium. Okay, they're probably not gonna win. Like, the problem is their deck doesn't do anything. So like, it's just me conceding because I don't want to play against this anymore. Like, I'm convinced that they, but I don't know. Maybe they could. Well, we'll do this. All right, Strangle is bad. Red War's fine. Honestly, probably Cletus is not good. Thoughtseize's pushes are. I think I want to do like 3/3. I don't want to overload on that. Dog, I don't. How is this Invoke Despair card good? I don't know. Like there are two things I'd change about this list. These underdogs have been abysmal. Honestly, this Lifebane zombie card's been ass, but maybe it's really good against specifically mono green. So like I'm gonna keep it. I want to keep trying, but okay, Sand's fine. A bunch of Bone Crusher Giants, which are good. Card's very good, very strong, and is actually very good against them. Because their like main game plan is just to stick a Narset and protect it with their life, and if they don't do that, then we're in a good spot. So, or if they can't do that, we're in a good spot. I put this land over here so I don't click on it, because if I click on it, I'm gonna be sad. Please don't have a. Yes, as like please don't have a Spell Pierce, but we have 3 Bone Crusher Giants, so it doesn't matter. It's just like gonna stomp them regardless. Who is that better than a Bone Crusher? Probably. One no matter what. Whereas Bone Crusher is not. If they have an R set, I will kill the living shit out of that card. And Alright, well, we're into the next game, probably. Unless they have, like, something that deals... If they had something that dealt 3 to all planeswalkers and creatures, then maybe they'd be in a good spot. Otzi? Top. Top that one. Spell Pierce. Fiery Impulse. I guess we'll take the Spell Pierce. I don't really want them Spell Piercing my Fable of the Kiki Jiki. And when we eat both of these, they can't Fiery Impulse it on the flip, so... Maybe I should have just played Bone Crusher Giant. Convinced that was actually the right play. Convinced that was the right play. That means they can't kill our Goblin Shaman. They are dead this turn. Well, they conceded. But they're dead to just double Bone Crusher to the face. But there's just like no getting back from that. Alright. A little bit better. I guess Strangle kills Narset. Probably better than... Tenacious Underdogs is fine. Not amazing. Definitely. Problem is most of their they have Flame Blessed Bolt and they have a bunch of... They usually have Anger of the Gods too, so... getting this card to stick is a little bit of a liability, but that's okay. We only have one, and we'll draw late game, and it's off. I promise. I promise. I promise. Definitely. But probably be in our opener and die to a Flame Blessed Bolt again, and I'm gonna be sad. Hands. That card I've just been Fatal Push. Die to a thing on the ice, whatever. We'll die to a thing in the ice or a Ledger Shredder. For that reason, Dotsie's on one. Finally get Spell Pierce. Oh? Light on land? Question mark? Take the Narset. Again, their deck doesn't really do anything except for play really shitty cards, which is cracked. So, basic moral of the story is just take goddamn fucking Narsets no matter what, because Narset is absolutely busted in the deck. Moral of trespassing. Pretty good card. I'm not gonna fire Impulse. I actually know their entire hand. So they're gonna Strangle, discard. Card. So we're both gonna be Hellbent. Okay, but we're gonna have I think we're favored to win. Oh, where did I lose track here? I lost track some. Oh, they fire Impulse the Blood Tithe Harvester. That's where I lost track. Oh man, that was such a good draw. Oh. The Treasure Cruise. That sounds perfectly reasonable. Bare minimum. There's a fucking world. I'm so sick. I'm so pissed. There is a god. Up there's Days Undoing. I don't even want to talk about this game. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Down. I am pissed. Not really. At least it could have been worse, right? It's kind of just they drew well. Kind of just kind of depresso. We'll play this game. Being there, folks. We have Treasure Cruise in 9. Or no, go up to 5. Oh, we're at 5. We're at 5 cards? I guess reasonable spot to be. Yes. Anger. Anger, Fiery Impulse. Guess we're taking backing with opting. Our hand kind of sucks. Doesn't really change the fact that we have 6 cards and we have 1 card in hand. So, where we're at. I have a Dreadbore which is going to be eating away, and honestly kind of sucks that it's in our hand because I like it not to be. We're gonna. Bro, how did they draw Narset and off their? Bro, I'm telling you. Yeah, she's back. He's always in the back just chilling. There you go. Let me just hive this down. Because this auto RSA can't even auto. I know their entire hand. British cards. So we're building our get a pulse here. We're fine. Oh my god. Why? Why do you get to the salt's pouring through my veins? So we're just dead if we play this, dock this. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. Up. It's not dead. All to the storm. Totally dead. What do we need? Like a Bone Crusher Giant to like buy ourselves a turn? Even that's just not even that good. Buys us the game. Okay. Well, I mean, hell. Darby. Sat. Well, the problem is I needed something. They drew better. It happened. I'll see you all in match number 5. All right, last match, please. Okay. I've been thinking about it. I played horribly against the Angels player, but the last 2 opponents have drawn fairly well off the top. Sadly, Mason Clark beat us with a top deck to Mayhem Devil to get Xaxes. Sucks. But well, we're figuring it out, right? We're okay here. We're just life is we're here. Next turn, we get the Thoughtseize Bone Crusher. We're up against assuming Angels. I'm not really sure. Could be Spirits. Could be a lot of things. Could be some green white value town deck. We'll see. Sunpel Grove. Not definitely not. Okay, I don't know what we're up against. Not gonna lie. Looks like it's Boggles of some sort. Guess this is where I guess this is where the fucking card comes. Oak Despair. Ram. Yeah, I guess this is the fabled matchup where Invoke Despair is the 5-mana answer that's good. Someone tell me why Invoke Despair is in this deck. I'm convinced. I'm lost. I am so very much lost. God damn it. Alright, they're dead next turn. If they agree. If they play a 2-mana, maybe they can survive. They are dead. Edge. I've never been. I guess I should thought. What's Alpha Authority? Can't block more than. Alright, let's figure this out. Let's bring in the best card ever. Fucking Invoke Despair. Let's go. God, I don't know. I'm so lost. Lava Coil is probably good. We probably just want more removal. Cletus and Tenacious Under bad. Lifebane Zombie? I don't think is good here. I mean, it might be fine. I don't know. But I think these are the only cards I want. Submit this. God damn. We're about to Invoke Despair. This I'm not gonna see what happens. This, you know, every league has their things that are important, and I think this is a very good league for knowing, because this is for RC, like basically testing for, you know, RCQs and, you know, bigger tournaments. But I think this is a very eye-opening experience with this deck on how the current build is. I am not very impressed. I think there are a lot of problems, like Underdog. I'm not sure where you like. I'm trying to think of the top decks. I'm assuming it involves Phoenix and this deck, so it's good in the mirror. But like, there's things you can do in the mirror, aka Trespasser's the best option, and like, there's a lot of things. So maybe it's good for specifically the mirror. But like, what percentage of the deck? I feel like you can just do other. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But this hand's fine. It has just removal. Oh god. I didn't know the actual hexproofers were legal. That's terrifying. The actual factual hexproofers are legal. Who'd have thunk? To draw a bunch of cards. Oh. I didn't know the actual hexproofers were legal. Okay, we learned something new. Also, learning that I think a better card than this Invoke Despair would be a Hidetsugu. Call me crazy. Hidetsugu is probably good in this matchup. Well, no, is definitely good in this matchup. How the hell do we beat the deck? I don't know. Have them not draw this, or draw a Thoughtseize on one on the play, I think that's our avenue to victory. Or just, you know, we're figuring it out. We're drawing a freaking we'll draw a Invoke Despair off of this and then attack with our Goblin Shaman and just death. Sad. That's definitely the whatever. Draw your card. You will draw and invoke despair. We do have 3 looks at a 2 outer, so where we're at. 3 looks at a 2 outer. There's a Liliana. They must have just drawn double land for turn. Interesting. Interesting. Onto Vanguard. Okay. Yes, we would like to discard probably double Dreadbore. Fatal Push. A whole lot of nothing. I see. Yeah. Probably should have discarded this Thoughtseize, to be honest. I guess if they don't have Rancor, like, do we really even care this? Oh, yeah. Play on red, I don't know. Matters. Go play Chandra, uptick, play Fable, but I don't think I want to do that just yet. I guess I will Thoughtseize. I mean, I don't think there's any no harm, no foul. Maybe take something that's balls have like 500 creatures in their hands. I guess we'll take bro, their hands kind of yeah, I guess that's good. I mean, hell, we're in a spot where at least their hand's not the strongest. Am I blocking this? Kind of. I think I am blocking them. Deny them a draw. Their hand is just so bad that I don't care. Their hand's just a bit. Oh, yeah. Garden. Okay. Familiar, whatever the heck it's called. Okay. Croxa, that's a good ass draw. Yeah, we're discarding Croxa Thoughtseize. We don't need either of those. Fatal Push, good draw. Fatal Push, Ram. Play Croxa. Win game. Okay, well, I thought we were dead. And they just didn't do anything. So, nice. Any reason to attack? Probably not. Their hand is okay. It's Illuminator and Mystery card. So yeah, whatever. Actually, no, we shouldn't attack. No reason to attack. I don't think we have enough mana. We're set. Maybe I should have killed this Illuminator so they don't get to connive. Their hand is bad. It is not good. But I guess if they're targeting them, not the best. Their mana. I don't know. Their deck seems interesting. We're definitely in the 1-3 bracket. If I've ever been in a place, that's where we're at. Assuming that this is not the best looking deck. Okay, and the missequence poggers. Poggo. Pog champion. Big time. So, how do we win this game? Slowly but surely. Boop, boop, boop. Chandra. I guess we'll uptick. I guess we'll downtick. I don't think it really matters. This card's really fucking good, actually. It's kind of a problem. Kind of an issue. Discard this thingy. Discard that thing. They get to block. Basically only dealing 4 instead of whatever. is okay. They'll do the turn here. Maybe I should have lava coiled this. I don't know. I don't think it really matters. We're at this point where you're gonna have to draw a density of spells. They're gonna have to be top tier. I think they're dead. As we just get to copy, we get to make a bunch of Kikis. Yeah, I think they might be dead. I'm not actually sure. Assume they're dead. Ride one to the top. Gotcha. Gotcha, Red Rider. So they're essentially at 9. They're dead. No, they're essentially at not 9. They're essentially at 7. They only have or no, 2 blockers. They might be dead. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Ooh, that might be extra dead. That's probably extra dead. I don't know. We'll figure out the math. Okay, yeah, we get to Sokinzon, and then I think they were dead. I don't know. Okay, as you've heard from my discussion, okay, how I'd fix this deck. Take these 2 awful cards out of the deck. Take these Invoke Despair out of the deck. Is our, like, if this card's very good, then I'm not sure why it's just not a main deck card, but why do we have a 5-mana sideboard card? I can't get that wrapped around my head. I'm not sure where this is ever going to be good. I didn't really see Lifebane Zombie be good, but we didn't play against Mono Green, so maybe this card's fine. I'm lost. I'm at a loss for this card, and Tenacious Underdog I'm not a huge fan of. Main deck, would I change for the Tenacious Underdog? I'd probably go, well, let me also look. 5, 6. I would also add a castle or another Bugbear, one or the other. Probably another castle. I like having 8 essentially spell lands, so I don't know, add a castle for probably a basic mountain. And then swap the Tenacious Underdog for maybe like a Sorin, and then maybe a 3rd Croxa or a Modal Face land, maybe like Haggard Mauling or something like that. Or you could do a Strangle. I'm not a huge fan of Strangle. Maybe even like, I wouldn't hate a Murderous Rider in this deck. Something like that. I actually think Murderous Rider is where I'd go, because that's a decent spell. And then for the sideboard, I don't hate like maybe upping on the Duress, like either going like another Duress and I don't know. Epic Downfall didn't seem particularly strong to me, but I can see its merit in some matchups. This Invoke Despair, I just don't think I could ever see it being good. So I'm not off this card yet, but I don't think it's the best. I would probably actually trim this card as well. I think I'd rather like Hitotsugu, cards that are like completely backbreaking in certain matchups. So like against that sacrifice deck, Hitotsugu is like game over. So I'd probably go with like 2 or 3 Hitotsugus and then 2 or 3 probably 2 damping spheres, just to like try and hose the whatchamacallit decks, the Lotus Field decks. I don't know if they're popular right now, but I'm assuming they are. They're always around. So that's how I'd change it, but I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I think there's going to be another Pioneer video out after this one, so just a little heads up. But anyways, have a good day. Thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoy. See you all in the next one.